Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be looking at a little problem that some of you may be encountering. Doesn't happen every day, doesn't happen every year. Happens once in a great while, and that is garbage disposal. It just isn't working. Yeah, you get a real, you can hear an electronic connection, but certainly not the grinding noise that we're used to hearing. So today we're going to install a new garbage disposal, and I'll show you how it works. That's good advice. So there's the one that went out on us. First thing you're going to want to do when dealing with appliances and small appliances is unhook the electricity, kind of get a lay of the land, clean it out, make yourself comfortable. Here I have a pillow and a towel. And second is getting the instructions for the new model and kind of seeing what tools you're going to need. So let me gather some of these up. Some I know I don't have. Let's see how far we can get. All right, let's dive into this. Looking at the instructions, first one is to remove the coupling closest to the unit. Now there's going to be several couplings, but you want to get the one, it looks like you want to get the one closest to the unit. Next, there should be a hose that's connected to the unit. It looks like those tie downs. So you use a screwdriver to unhook that. And lastly, the unit itself doesn't look too hard. They're telling you to go clockwise, but knowing that each kitchen's a little bit different, I wouldn't be surprised if it's counterclockwise. So let's take a look at the actual unit. Okay, so I see a lot of couplers here, and don't let that confuse you. The one that said closest to the unit is going to be this one here. So I'm going to do that, and I don't need a wrench. It looks like it has some finger apparatus to do that, but I might need the wrench. Next, it said to remove the hose with a tie, and that should be that one. Then the unit itself with a screwdriver. All right, so let's go back and look. Coupler, hose with the tie down, then the unit itself going clockwise. All right, we have backed off the coupler here. We have backed off this screw here. That one. And what you want to do is push that up the hose. You don't want to go this way. All right, so I have removed the old hardware, and what you're going to want to do is install the new hardware that came in the box with the particular Waste King unit you bought. Now I'll show you what this looks like on the top. This is where you got to make a decision on whether you want to use plumber's putty. You're going to roll that out just like a little worm. It's going to go all around the inside of this. Or you can use the gasket that came with the Waste King. Give it a firm twist and on to the next step. And on this particular model, the pipe is connected to the old garbage disposal using one of these. So you're going to have to remove it and attach it to the new one with the hardware it came with. Now, if you're going to connect your dishwasher hose to the garbage disposal, you're going to have to knock out the stopper or the dowel that is in there. Use a blunt object and give it a good whack. Now here's a little notch, and you're going to ultimately want this pointing towards your outlet. Give it a good twist. Now that the unit is in place, we've connected our outlet. This guy here goes to the dishwasher. You want to get that nice and firm in there. All right, that's going to be it for this one. I do want to leave you with a couple of thoughts. You will have some leftover parts that came in the package of itself. Don't worry about it. So long as you follow the instructions to the T, you should be all right. Again, this is a Waste King, half horsepower. If you got the 1/3 horsepower, why not spend the extra couple bucks and get the half horsepower? This is model number L1001. It's going to last you a long time. It's been a week now, and so far so good. Hey, if you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, consider subscribing, and leave me a comment.